Cancer, let's talk about your career and life purpose. I've split the regular video into two, and one I want to focus completely and exclusively on career, business, wealth, prosperity, and how you project that out into the world and how you can align this to your life purpose. That's so important. We don't want to just be out there doing the same thing 9 to 5, day after day in something that we don't love, do we? We want to move into doing what we love, aligning ourselves, what we're called to do, right? You know all about that. You've watched that 2018 video, haven't you? That I put out. Go ahead and look. Watch it if you haven't yet. Very interesting about life purpose for you. So let's see what's going on in February. Natasha, Empress of Wands, I am. If you're new to this channel, if you don't know me, and you're very welcome. Every beautiful, enlightened, and not so enlightened soul is welcome here. Everyone who has a positive intention is welcome here. So let's get right into it. Those who like this type of work, if you want to know something more specifically to your personal situation, you can get a reading with me. There's the email. In the description box is a link to my shop. It's all there. Go check it out. All right. So let's get the first two cards out regarding the overall theme for February. Okay, so tune in with me a little more, Cancer, to get really clear messages. Thank you, angels and guides, for allowing me to trust the cards. Thank you for truth, love, guidance. Thank you so much. Love always has to be in there, you know. Love is the key to true enlightenment and to true knowing. Comes from here. You know that, don't you? So, two cards. Thank you so much. Here they go. All right. Wow. The Devil. Boom! Coming out. Then the Three of Cups upright. Why is the Devil coming out for you, Cancer, as the first card? Virgo had the Devil as the last card in a reading I just did for them. Okay. This is a similar message that they got. This is you becoming very much aware of who and what this is in your life. Becoming aware of it and saying, yeah, so what? It's not a big deal. So what? People always come and try to hold me down, push me down, influence me, come against me, you know, make trouble. That's part of life. And you're kind of like, okay, I'm just going to completely put that out of my consciousness, make good decisions, be in the flow, be connected, so I can overcome this so easily. You can overcome this. You know, you don't have to be stuck in this forever. So many people come to me, say they're stuck. People are holding them down. People are pinning them down. They're in abusive relationships. People are taking advantage of them. They've got curses, spells, all this type of stuff. Yes, I believe it. It's true. But it can only happen if you allow it. Nothing can really happen to you 100%. At some point in the past, you've allowed this. You've allowed someone else to take control over you in some way or something else. That's why this comes up. But if you just decide to, no, that's it, no more. If you see whatever it is that is a little bit against you, that's holding you back from true empowerment, true freedom, whatever it is, if you decide, no, I'm not allowing it anymore. I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to take steps for my freedom, what it is that I want, right? And then you can actually reverse this really quickly. You just have to make, I mean, the more you're in this, the more you feel disempowered. This is like the card of disempowerment, right? These people are disempowered. They're like, ah, you know, they're almost like, they're so deeply disempowered that they almost don't even see the light at all, that they're almost talking themselves out of that disempowerment, that everything's fine. So, okay, I don't want to make this a big rant, but this card, when this comes up, usually it's such a shocker to people. I just want to say this can only happen if you allow it to happen. And if you say, okay, this happened to me at some point, you did allow it to happen, but now you can make choices against it and start making one, even if it's just one small decision that day that you can make for your personal freedom to align yourself with your heart, then do it. And this can be big and small. At work, your whole cycle, your finances, your boss, your husband, your wife, your family, your tradition, your belief system that you've bought into, any type of belief system. Anything that's not congruent to your heart and soul is wrong. Okay, I don't care, no matter what religion, family, belief, no matter who says what you in your very deepest heart kind of feel that's not right, don't take it on. So this, in February, you being able to say, okay, this is like, I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to raise my vibration so high that I'm not going to allow this. This is going to be peeled off, thrown off like layers. I'm going to be so much in the flow. I'm going to raise my vibration. I'm going to stand by what it is that I love, that I feel is right. I'm going to make those decisions, and then this will go further and further back, and you will be more and more free and happy like these people here, right? Okay, so that was kind of a long rant and explanation, but when the devil comes up, I can't just say, oh, okay, whatever, and then go on. You know, when the devil comes up, we got to address it, okay? So you know what's going on, and so you don't freak out too much. And so I don't think that I'm just kind of like putting it under the table, because what is as well, you know, and I understand if you are in a really tough situation. I understand that. But you also have to understand that you cannot be a victim, that you have to take charge, take responsibility, and move out of that. Start empowering yourself. This is all about empowerment. Like every single reading that I do with anyone, this empowerment is so strong, you know. It's so strong, the empowerment theme. It's so important. So this is about empowering yourself from that, okay? So let's continue, dear Cancer. And this is about your business. This is about your life purpose. This is about being who you are. So that's so important. Okay, give me 2 cards. Underlying circumstances, recent past. I said I wanted to make this video fast and quick, so I'll continue quick from now on. This is flying out. Give me one more. Okay. Whew. Okay, 6 of Wands reversed, underlying circumstances. You feeling that this type of energy is strong. You feeling that it's really hard to overcome, to be on top, to come out on top. You feeling that it's hard, almost impossible, but it's not. You can do it. And the recent past shows you an opening of your heart, getting in the flow, working with your heart, and that is the key. Like I said in the beginning, love. The heart has true wisdom. You can channel the highest messages, the best wisdom through your heart. Of course, your mind is in there too, but it's through this center that it comes. And you have a lot of capacity of listening to your heart. Cancer, you're the most deeply heartfelt and heart-centered sign in the whole zodiac. So recently there has been this huge opening. You've been listening, but you got to listen in a right way. You got to listen deeply to see what is right for you, how you can align with every choice, and that's how you can defeat this with this. And that has been happening for you. So, you know, becoming aware of what's kind of flowing against you, okay, but then knowing what to do, listening really closely to your heart, recognizing what this is important, and then taking action, not being afraid. Let's continue here. what you are expecting, what you're projecting, and what's actually going to happen in the world of your career and business. Let's see. Thank you, angels and guides. Good. Aquarius got this card in the same position. You're getting the star. You're getting the star in what's coming up next. So, Cancer, this is your calling again. I think you got this card as well in that other reading, the yearly reading. You aligning to your purpose, you being true to your calling, you're going to get a real opportunity to move in that direction in February. You really, really will. I mean, I got to show you. You've got already a lot of really strong cards, strong messages coming up. Look, the Page of Cups, you being completely open, you expecting that you will be in the flow. Look, you're coming from the Ace of Cups, and you are in the energy of the Page of Cups, and that is really beautiful. That is your true heart and soul, your creativity, your artistic nature, your intuition, everything flowing, and you are actually ready for it. Now in February, you're expecting this. This is the expectation. This is what you're seeing. So it looks like this as the first card is just a really, really important reminder. What it is that's not right, what it is that's holding you back, and really stepping out from that. And this star card will really allow you. I mean, this is so opposite to this. The star card, it means that you will in February, let's just move this over a little bit. In February, you will absolutely get an incredible opportunity. Okay, opportunities are coming your way. Inspirations are coming your way. You're going to get like an aha moment. That's what I'm feeling with this. And starting in the early days of February. So keep yourself open. The Page of Cups is so open. He's listening to the intuition, to the heart. Right? So in the flow. So be ready. Be ready for an opportunity to step it up, to get an opening that you can actually physically move towards in your soul purpose, in your life purpose, and what you're here to do. The star card, when it comes up in business opportunities, is not just, oh, okay, a chance like for a better job or whatever. This is going to be an opening for you to take a step further in the direction of fulfilling your purpose here. That's what we want to do. Your highest purpose. So what are you called to do? How are you called to serve? What are you called to do? You know, whatever it is in manifesting yourself out. It doesn't have to be a job or a business. It can be a project. It can be, if you are a loving mother, a way to be even more loving and fulfill that purpose. If your purpose is love and children and being a mother, for example, you know, this will give you the opportunity to absolutely step into that role in a higher way, in a better way, for example. So whatever your calling is, stepping out into the world, you are going to get a beautiful opportunity here. So quite a lot going on there, Cancer. Like, wow. From the devil to the star. That's quite a journey. So let's continue here to see the obstacles and some outside influences. Okay, Cancer? Let's continue obstacles and outside influences. Thank you. Thank you so much. Obstacles? I don't see any obstacles. The only obstacle is maybe that you are too much in your comfort zone. But the Nine of Cups is a good card. It's a very, very good card. So the first thing I thought was obstacles. No, there's going to be a lot of support for you. If you recognize, you know, which the right direction decision is, what's holding you back and stepping away from that, you are going to get a lot of support. And like I said, the comfort zone is always something we all struggle with. You can struggle with that a lot. Being too comfortable, not wanting to take enough action. Not wanting to get up out of your beautiful, comfortable sofa, you know, watching TV, or I don't know why I thought of that. Drinking and eating too much and just being super comfortable, which is good. But then if you really want to make things happen in your business and in your life out there, then sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable because you have to take massive action, change. You have to change whatever it is you're doing to get a new result. So, and this is in outside circumstances. So it's interesting because it's gonna be in your own environment. So if you're getting several opportunities and streams and saying, okay, I could do something that's a little further away, moving further away, a job where I have to drive a little longer, something that's a little bit, you know, over the river there. It's not going to be that. The opportunity is going to be very close to you, and it's not going to be inconvenient either. So you don't have to get out of that comfort zone too much physically, okay? That's just what I'm getting for you. So the opportunity being like close to you, being right there, being very convenient, not inconvenient. So what I was talking about, that it gets uncomfortable sometimes, it's going to be about taking action, taking massive action, right? But not having to like really move far away or travel a lot, or, you know, look for that somewhere else. It's going to be close to you. So let's continue with the last two cards. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we'll look at the whole thing again, okay? Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay. 7. Okay, seven of cups there for your law of attraction. Okay. This card is actually also quite good because I feel that you are going to have more choices than you think. You have more choices than you think. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself at all to what you think is there. If you open yourself up, I mean, this is a true opening, all right? Then you're going to have more than one choice. You're going to have several choices. And since this is coming up, go for the highest, go for the best, go for the one that you feel most inspired about. All these choices, like, wow, it's good. I know it can be difficult to have too many choices, but if you're aligned, and you are flowing with your intuition, and your heart has been opening, and you're getting that intuitive sense of which one of the choices is good, and you'll be getting choices in February. But you'll be having to make a choice. I really believe you'll have to make a choice. And the end result, this is not bad either. The end result, this will leave you actually not having to struggle. This will leave you actually with an ease of action. What I mean is that making the right, okay, these two kind of hang together. You have to really see that the choice you make is congruent to your heart and soul, to what it is you really want to do. And then it'll kind of be like this is a little bit of a struggle, and this turning around is like a sigh of relief. That's what I'm seeing, a little bit of a sigh of relief, because when you're doing something that you're not really aligned with your own innate gifts and talents and what is really gonna work for you, if you're kind of struggling and putting in so many hours and working hard, but it's not the right thing for you, then it's an eternal struggle. It's like you're struggling, you might be making money, making headway, but you're not really getting that. But it's hard, it's not easy. So when you align with your soul purpose and things start to flow, it's like a sigh of relief. It's like, finally, it doesn't have to be so hard. It doesn't have to be so difficult. I don't have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing to make things work. Things will start to flow. They'll start to flow. And I feel that I want another card here for you. No, I want this one. One of these. One more card for you. And you know, I just got another little inspiration with this. It's a German saying. It's like, you have to overcome your inner pig dog. It's silly. You have to overcome your inner pig dog. And what does that mean? Your inner pig dog is like, you have to come your inner resistance, you know, procrastination, kind of like I don't want to do this, like this is too hard. You have to overcome that. Yes. Did you hear that? Leo's over there. He's meowing at me. Oh, yes. So you have to overcome that inner resistance that's holding you back. The inner one. The inner one that's kind of saying, no, this is too hard. I don't want to do this. I don't believe this. You know, it's better. It's more comfortable the way it is. It's working okay, right? You have to overcome that, but it's going to be good. It's going to be a sigh of relief. Seriously, believe me, if you start to move in this direction. You know, it's not a smooth one, like it's like this, but you'll see. You'll be getting so much support. You'll see green flags everywhere. So one more card here for you. Beautiful Cancer. Okay, one more card. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got this one. The Fool is coming out. He's reversed, but he's coming out. So it's like this is a significator for this, all right? So you have to overcome your inner pig dog in order to make a leap of faith, all right? Not a silly, stupid leap of faith. A leap of faith is moving in the direction that your heart pulls you. Not taking excessive risk, like throwing down your job, or like you got to do it intelligently, but you got to start off. You got to start on that leap of faith, or to continue further, whatever situation you're in. All right, so look, here's the dog. You see? The pig dog. It's so funny. Direct translation. And this is the pig. The pig dog. Pig dog, see? You got to overcome that. Because the Fool reversed is coming up because you're still reluctant. You're still reluctant to step into that which you're called to do, because okay, it takes time sometimes. You can't, it's a transition, but don't hold back too much. This is what it's telling me. Don't hold back too much. You know, you got to start. You don't have to jump off into the emptiness, but you got to start. You got to start the momentum. You really have to start that momentum going, and February will help you with that momentum into your divine purpose. Okay? I talk a lot about this divine purpose in this, but I mean, it's so important. We don't live in the Middle Ages anymore where it's just about eating and sleeping and having babies. And no, we are awakened now, especially if you're listening to this. We're awakened. And we can make a difference, and we have to make a difference in our own life. We want to evolve. We want to be the best version of ourselves, don't we? That's so important. So it's time. It's really time. And February will give you a really good push for that. So watch this video a couple times. See what the details, I know it's a lot of information, but pull some details out of it and make something out of next month. Make something out of it. Because when you're in true abundance and alignment, this flows very easily too. It flows, it works, it works. You'll start seeing results. Okay, thank you so much, Cancer. Remember, working one-on-one with me is a wonderful thing. Check it out below, check out my shop. Leave me some comments, share, subscribe, so you can get the updates here. And your love reading is coming out soon as well, okay? Very soon. Thank you so much. Ciao for now, Cancer.